Hey Taurus, go Taurus, go Taurus, go Taurus, go Taurus, go Taurus, go Taurus, do your dance, go Taurus. Hello Taurus family, welcome and welcome back to Uncle Road to Tarot. I am your host Sage. Shout out to the new and the old subscribers. Shout out to my A1 Day One babies. I really do appreciate each and every one of you, okay? Now, Taurus, baby, read can be past, present, or future energies, okay? But I see a lot of y'all probably went through a heartbreak, okay? Could have been involving an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or that's for relationship, for work related, like career wise. You could have been let go of. Somebody could have fired you. Um, You could have quit the job because it was causing you a lot of pain and suffering as well. I'm also getting that some of you were behind on bills here and you couldn't pay them, so it causing you a lot of burden because these late fees and these interests was eating you up here. Okay. Now I'm picking up a few scenarios here. Some of y'all can have like a roommate, okay, and you gave them the money, but they was greedy and they said they paid the rent, but they end up not paying it, or they didn't pay their half, they just paid your half, okay, or something along those lines here, okay. Somebody that was very, very selfish, okay. This could have been just a roommate, this could have been a lover. Um, some of y'all could have been involved around co-workers or supervisors that are very greedy and selfish, always wanting you to work, come in, because they didn't want to come in for the weekend. Let me call Sharonda, she'll come in. Okay, they wanted you to come in because they didn't feel like coming in, not because they want to give you the extra hours. They just didn't want to come in. Okay, and you always said yes, yes, yes. Okay, but it's time to say no. Stop people pleasing. Okay, um, somebody's very, very materialistic. Some of you, this could be your own children if you have children. Okay, that won't be for everybody, but this for somebody here. Your child may be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be a best friend, used to be, or somewhere along those lines, or ex lover here. Or this could be how the aspect in the birth chart could be any time. But see, a lot of tension, okay? A lot of turbulence, a lot of things got shooken up. Okay, so whether it's work related, love, the bills being overdue, or even your children, you had to kick them out. Okay. It be like that sometimes. Okay, I know it stressed you out, especially that your child being disrespectful and all this, but it's gonna get better. Okay, it will get better. We're just going through something right now. But you are strong. Okay, you're energetic and you're ready to take on the world. Okay, you might have been indecisive about decisions in the past, whether it's quitting a job or going to a new job or which bill to pay or should I really kick my child out or not. Okay. You was trying to debate because your child was just nagging you and making you very moody, or the job was, or that spouse or that partner was, or um your coworker, your supervisor was, and you just like, they low key jealous. I ain't got time for that job. Okay. But you accept the fact that whatever happened just had to happen. Okay, you forgave them. You just thanking the world that you released that situation from your life. And you ready to recover right now. You get ready to recover. You get ready to recover this week. But I'm feeling like it's gonna be from now to the next 2 weeks, and it's gonna be on a Thursday, okay, or by a Thursday, because I heard Thursday, okay. For some of you, it's gonna be Thursday, okay. Your strength was tested, okay. It was tested, and you didn't know what the overall outcome results was gonna be, but you was like, something got to be done, cause I really ain't got time for this. Okay, you said something had to be done. Hey, hey, cute little Wawa. Hey, what's up? But yeah, you said something has to be done, and you said that maybe your coworkers was immature, that boss was immature, the people that you tried to call to pay your bill, maybe you was trying to see how much it was, and then they wanted to be paid and ask you. So what was the reason for you not paying your bill or something like this? Okay, um, or your child was being very very overbearing, and you was just like, you know what? I ain't got time for this. I don't have to tell you. Get out my house. You know what? I ain't got to tell you. Hang up. Okay, something along those lines. Somebody just was really trying to get under your skin. Okay, and you was like, I ain't got time for it. I don't have time for it. But you planning. You planning for expansion, baby. You planning ahead, and you gonna get some unexpected blessings because before I did y'all live and got on here, my left hand started itching, and I said out loud to myself, I said, Taurus gonna get some money this week, and then I got two text messages back to back. So you gonna get double blessings, double for your trouble. Okay, I don't know who needs to hear that, but that's for somebody. I was like, okay then. All right, Taurus, you're gonna get some unexpected help, some unexpected blessings, some unexpected money, because my hand was itching like crazy. All right, because you're an honest person, so success is knocking at your door. Will you open up? It's the question. Okay. Because you got everything you need to succeed. You really do. Okay. You don't need all those gadgets and gadgets. You don't need all those big time cameras. You need to make the money first. Then after you make the money, you can buy that equipment that you need. Okay. Start somewhere. Use what you got to get what you want. Okay. You know that's from the player club. But that movie could be significant with Bernie Mac and Diamond and her name was Ronnie. Okay. All those names in that movie could be significant as well here. Somebody could have watched it recently, thought about watching it or something. But yeah. You are a force to be reckoned with. All you gotta do is tap into your creative side. Tap into that creative side and the blessings will come. Okay. You know what to do. Okay. But new friendships, unconditional love, okay, self-indulgence. I'm hearing a trip is headed your way. Okay, you may get invited somewhere, or you may plan this trip and go with a bunch of friends and family members you can trust. Your new lover may do it, or your new friends. Take it where it resonates, but you finna have fun. You finna have a ball. Okay, that's coming for you soon in the near future. Okay, you could be even visiting like friends and family members, like for the holidays. They may plan a trip. You know what? Spur of the moment, they want to go to a cabin or something. Something along those lines. Go on a cruise. Let nobody cook. Let's just go on a cruise. Okay, something like that is gonna happen. All right. But you got plenty of new beginnings. Okay? Plenty of new beginnings headed your way. Spread your wings and fly, fly. Soar high like an eagle. Okay? Because it's a new journey happening for you in life. Okay? Not only love for some of you, but career and finances, they're going to get better. Okay? You just got to stay prayed up and you got to keep the faith. And whatever you dream, you need to start journal. Put it in a journal, okay? Journaling your dreams because it tells you a message. When you dream stuff, it tell you who to cut off, who you can trust, and who's helping you along the way. Okay? Dreams show you all that, and if you really tapped into the spirit, you'll see things before it happen, what's about to happen. Okay? So you really got to be tapped in. Okay? So get tapped in today if you ain't all the way tapped in. But yeah, what's to come? All right. Tap it in then. Tap in with me, Taurus. Drop your Taurus emoji in the comments. All right. Now let's get y'all some spiritual advice. What is the spiritual advice for Taurus, Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors, please? And thank you, clear concise messages. What do we have for spiritual advice for Taurus? Ooh, stay committed to your journey. Be dedicated, persevere, have faith, and grow each and every day that you can. Okay. What else? A lot of y'all, I'm telling you, been through the rapture because you was depressed at one point. Because I'm hearing "Heart of a Woman" by Summer Walker. Okay, some of you were very depressed. Okay, whether it was a relationship or it was work related, something made you like feel sluggish. But it's only up from here, Taurus. You just gotta believe it and strengthen your spiritual connection. Didn't I tell you? Y'all gotta get tapped in, okay? Find your inner peace, okay? Listen to the guidance, cause I'm telling you, me personally, anytime I start talking to somebody new, my energy spirit gonna warn me through a dream. Okay? Cause probably I was sleeping peacefully and I could sleep and I was just sleeping so peacefully before they came, but if I start getting any kind of bad dreams, I know that person ain't meant for me. You need to cut them out, and that's the same for you. Okay, you start getting bad dreams. I don't care if it's a friend, a lover, a family member. You know you was sleeping peacefully before they came, when you was just chilling by yourself, or before they just enter into your energy. You know you need to cut the people off. Okay, that be spirit trying to warn you. And if you ever dream that you get shot, I don't know who need to hear this. You ever dream that you got shot and you feel it? That means you got a lot of fake friends around you. Okay, you need to cut them off. Even if you don't feel it and you dream you got shot though, but you need to cut them off. It's a lot of people around you that mean you no good. Okay, all right. What else? Whether it's a business partner or an actual partner like you dating, okay, be honest with yourself and your partner. Be authentic, be truthful, don't lie to each other, communicate with each other, and trust each other. Okay, let's see what else spirit for Taurus. Okay, today I allow life to be easy. Stop letting life stress you out. Okay, any type of diseases, a lot of diseases are linked to stress, being depressed or sad all the time. That can make you sick. Okay, you don't want that. All right, you want to heal what's already like out of whack is what I'm hearing. Okay. So from now on you want to be happy so you can start balancing out your nervous system and your chakra. When all that is balanced, you start being healthy again. Long as you start back eating healthy and try to, get back into the rhythm, at least take a few steps. If you don't exercise, at least walk around a few times. You see what I'm saying? But you know 80% of it is what you eat, then the exercise and 20%. But you can still be healthy. Okay. But time spent worrying is time spent. Okay. It don't matter the size you are, because you can be any size, but you can be healthier than people who are really supposed you would think that would be healthy, but it's not as healthy as you. You could be healthy and then they won't, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. They're not as healthy, but they look it, but they're not as healthy. So don't judge people. Stop judging people in this season, okay? So stop worrying, because time spent worrying is time spent. Stop worrying. A resistance to change is a resistance to life itself. Open your heart and your mind to new beginnings. Okay? It's time to open your heart up to receive blessings, love, abundance. Take out the past life, okay, when you just struggled and you cried and you was sad and you couldn't pay bills and you was depressed. Say no to that. Oh, matter of fact, what y'all do after this live, y'all need to check out my latest video, because I said something along these lines, but I went more in depth with it on my Motivational Mondays on my YouTube channel at Uncle Root Tarot. Okay. So yeah, you need to watch that. That'll help you out for sure. Especially, and let's talk about this week as well. Okay, so let's see what else, Spirit, for Taurus. One more. Well, one more, because I think I do four of these. Okay. Positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experience and opportunities with your positive somebody is gonna be stuttering when they approach you this week, or you gonna be looking like, "Are you okay? Hello." Okay, but positive expectations and energy. Okay, so you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interlude with the path that you're on. Okay, keep the faith and keep going. Spirit says, don't stop now. Okay, keep going. Somebody could be exotic what you call it? Oh my god. Exotic dancer, okay? I'm not gonna say the other word, okay, because I don't know how YouTube be. But somebody could be an exotic dancer here, or you was in the past, okay? Cause I just start hearing don't stop, just get it. And I already did the players club. So yeah, Dancer for Money song. Okay. I heard that as well. So some of y'all could be or was, and that's nobody's business. Get your money. But make sure you save so you can, get out of that lifestyle, okay? Stack that paper. Ain't nobody judging you. Raise or promotion. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Didn't I tell y'all finna get some money? I kid you not, my left hand was itching. This is triple confirmation. Because I got the double confirmation when those two text messages came back to back. So some of y'all gonna get triple for your troubles, okay? And others of you gonna get double for your troubles, but you gonna get this money. You gonna get that promotion in life. You gonna get that raise, okay? Oh my gosh. Look at this. Money again. Successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you that idea. Okay. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning your dreams into reality. Okay. You can get GoFundMe, crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investors are available to help you. Okay. Start somewhere. Okay. It is safe for you to receive, okay? When somebody try to bless you, don't say, thank you, but I'm not going to take it. No, God is trying to help you, divine, your angels, your ancestors, the universe. Just say yes, okay? The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world, okay? So just be blessed in this season, okay? Do not try to decline your blessings, okay? Because God gonna be like, you're gonna be like, dang God, I still can't pay my bills. And God gonna be like, well, I sent a stranger to give you $20 or $50, and you said, no, I'm not gonna take it. Or to pay your groceries or something. And you're gonna say, no, I'm not gonna accept the offer. And Spirit gonna say, oh well then, I sent you somebody, so that's on you. You gotta start receiving for me to send you the rest, and you gotta say yes. But you say no to my blessing that I tried to give you, then I'm not gonna send you nothing else because you wasn't appreciative and grateful for that blessing. You just said, no, I'm not gonna take it. Okay, well, that's on you. You're gonna have to figure it out. All right. So let's get y'all a Bible verse or two. And let's head out. But let's do the affirmation as well. When you go through deep waters, I will be with you. When you go through rivers of difficulty, you will not drown. Isaiah 43 and 2, coming from the NLT version. So a lot of y'all went through deep waters and God was with you and he's still with you. Okay, and some of you are currently going through rivers of difficulty, but you aren't drowning. You're still yet floating. You still yet here. Okay, you have another chance to get it right and get it together. Okay, so be appreciative of that. And we're gonna say this affirmation out loud together. Okay, so you can screenshot it, write it down, and you're gonna say it with me. Okay, we're gonna say it 3 times together here. I'm good. How are you? Yes, I remember you. Hi, hello, welcome, welcome. So yeah, so listen, I am resilient and can conquer any challenges. I am resilient and can conquer any challenges. Come on, say it this last time with authority. Let's go. I am resilient and can conquer any challenges. Okay? Screenshot it, write it down, rewind the video as many times you need to, look at the video as many times you need to. Okay? But we said that affirmation 3 times together. Okay? All right? And for the rest of the week, for your good karma, be polite to somebody on the road. If somebody cut you off, just keep it moving. Don't blow the horn. Don't cuss them out. Okay, if you need to, say "ee." Just say a bunch of e's. Okay, I promise you to calm you down. It sounds crazy right now, but once you start getting the habit of when people make you mad, just start doing that e. I promise you it'll cool you down. You're gonna be like, oh dang, it worked. Okay. I learned that from the gospel singer Jonathan McReynolds when I went to this church and it was a grand opening and he came and he sung and he was telling us to do that and it works. I promise you it does. It seemed a little weird at first, but it works. Okay. So that is all I have for y'all, Taurus. Make sure you check out my previous videos at Uncorrupt Tarot on YouTube, okay? And Twitch, Uncorrupt Tarot. Only thing different is my TikTok is Uncorrupted.tarot. Facebook is Uncorrupted Tarot. Instagram is Uncorrupted Tarot. I have little to no followers on there. Discord, Uncorrupted Tarot. So that is me, okay? I love y'all so very much, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, my Taurus babies. Bye, Taurus.